Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz March 21, 2015, 2 a.m. Birmingham. And topic again, America, we screwed up bad. And I can't say that strong enough. Really, I can't get it across how bad that really is. I believe again, it's the beginning of the end. And but you know what? This time was coming. The Bible said clearly. I mean, 4,000 years ago. Well, actually, 2,000 years ago, when John wrote for the first time that Israel, what would happen in the end, and that there would be no one with her. So for 2,000 years, we knew this date was coming, but who in the world would have thought that it would have been in our time? So really, for a Christian, this is like, this is like the best part of the Super Bowl. God, don't take us out now. But we're going to have a taken out. We're going to have a rapture. But it's not going to happen tomorrow. It could, but let me tell you, everybody keeps saying Obama is fighting with Netanyahu. That they're fighting. Look, that is incorrect. That's not right. Obama is fighting. Netanyahu is not. He has kept his silence. He has simply said, actually, he's defended himself because people keep saying, you broke an agreement. He said, oh no, we had an agreement, except now with ISIS and with Hamas that took over the land that we gave the Palestinians the first two times. He said now there's a time when not only will the Hamas come in, but ISIS will come in. And this would put them 12 miles from us and 2,000 miles from you. So you're not too worried about it, but we are. So I want to get that across to you. But I just want to tell everybody, please open your eyes. See what really has happened. It couldn't be worse. It could not be worse than what has happened. Number one, America, drop Israel as an ally. Number two, do it on a day that was proclaimed a judgment day upon the nations that went against Israel. And the third, probably the worst of the three, side with Iran, Israel's worst enemy today, because they're the ones that supports Hamas and all those who fight against Israel and log these bombs over. I believe you're going to see a major increase in all those things because they know now that we don't stand with Israel. Everybody knows that. And the reason everything has gotten so out of hand in the Middle East is because Obama has not done anything to stop it. He's not strong. He's one of them. And I'm not saying that to be inserting some information. I'm just telling you that is the truth. He is a Sunni Muslim. That's who he is. And but I just wanted to correct a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It was a timing thing that I had in there. The battle, when they come into Israel and against the Jews, it's not going to happen on the first day of the tribulation. That won't happen until the middle of the tribulation. There will be fighting like it is now, and it's going to get worse. And Israel will strike Iran. That's a no-brainer. That's going to happen. And we're not going to stop them from doing it either. And but still, with that build up, then someone will step in and say, all right, everybody, I got a piece agreement or something I think you guys will like. Well, that will be the Antichrist. And that'll be the one, again, that the silver platter has been handed over to. So the Jews won't be gotten, they won't be, in other words, Gog and Magog won't happen tomorrow, but it will happen before the middle of the tribulation. But in the middle of the tribulation is when they actually come into Israel and do all the horrible things to the Jews, the women, to the children that ISIS and Boko Haram's doing today. That's when all those things will occur and take place. I just wanted to, and what will trigger that, what will really trigger it, and what will turn everybody ballistic is the fact that when Satan or when the Antichrist goes into the temple and desecrates the temple, the abomination of desolation, and everybody, well, number one, the Jews will recognize immediately this guy's a fake. He's not who he says he is. That's when they're to flee. Get down. Whatever you're doing, stop it, drop it. Don't go in your house. Don't pick up nothing. Get out. This is what God tells them. Well, they can't get out fast enough because a lot of them will die, but they won't die in their sins. And that's when they'll be taken away, hidden away, and kept safe, while the second part of the tribulation is hell on earth, a literal hell on earth. This is when the terror comes in. People die of fright. This is when people will sincerely, for the first time, beg Christ to save them, and he will, but they will also be punished, tortured, and killed and martyred severely for their belief. It will happen. So again, today, March the 20th, again, the title, America, we screwed up bad. And I'm gonna tell, and you're gonna start seeing that and hearing that from everyone. I believe that is just, I don't know why I'm the first one doing it, but I promise you I'm not going to be the last. That's what you're going to hear more than anything else. Not from CNN or NBC or CBS. You're going to hear it on blogs like this and sites like Prophecy in the News or Watchers TV or Prophecy Watchers. They're going to start telling you what's happening. Please listen to them, because they'll tell you not only how to be safe, they'll tell you what comes up next a lot better than I can. I just read the Bible, and I tell you from there, and it's correct. Jody Wolf Expoz.